Namaste everyone. Let's lie down on the chest and we are placing left arm diagonally, so left hand is facing slightly to the right corner, left elbow and shoulder in one line. We bend the right knee and with first 3 fingers holding right big toe from inside, so my inside of wrist, elbow facing right corner. Giving a lift on the chest and raising right leg up to ceiling. Starting with a straight arm, you can choose to stay here or start to bend elbow downward. So I'm pulling my right elbow down, moving elbow to right wall and turning it up towards the ceiling. Okay, this will happen with the practice, we cannot force it. Let me show this one more time. So I'm turning to right, reaching up to ceiling. Okay, you might be somewhere halfway like this or maybe even more down. It's a good start. Turn elbow as much as possible without forcing too much. If you can move elbow up to ceiling, we want to start raising right leg all the way up. Okay, so use your exhale and reach up to ceiling. Lean a little extra towards chest, raising thigh high and coming out same way. So we bend elbow, move it to right side and let go of right leg. Pause the video and do same thing on the left side and take a little break. Watch this video as many times as possible and practice along with it. Let it get registered in your mind. That will help you with your practice. We want to do same thing with both the legs now. So we are bending both the knee, holding big toe with first 3 fingers. So making sure your elbow are facing the side wall. Use exhale and start to reach up to ceiling. You can stay there with a straight elbow or start to bend both the elbow, move it down, turn to side wall and turn up towards ceiling. Okay, so let me show this one more time. I'm exhaling and moving up to ceiling with my legs, my chest, elbow straight. Option to stay there or move elbow to side wall, turn it up to ceiling and work on straightening the elbow. Reaching upward, looking up if that feels okay on the neck. And this is your teardrop shape. And this is option 1. This is like a cheat code to the pose. We will be doing the actual foot grip in a while. So releasing the pose and taking a break again. Taking at least 2 long exhales. Before we opt for our option 2 and the actual grip, we want to practice Dhanurasana with the flexed feet. So my toes pointing downward, heels pointing up, and I'm holding my ankle from inside. So if you see my wrist, elbows are pointing to the side wall. I'm exhaling to raise my feet up, raising thighs. Just moving back and imagine you want to give a footprint to the ceiling. Toes are still pointing down. Try looking up. We're also working on squeezing thighs together without bringing them together. So knees and thighs coming closer. Feet moving upward. Chest moving upward. If you can get this grip and position right, most likely the second position that we are trying to work on with a different grip will become much more easier. So we'll take a little break here, taking a few long exhales. So we come on our left forearm again. I like to place my forearm diagonally and checking left elbow and shoulder in one line. We are flexing the right foot again, just how we did it earlier. My right palm is facing ceiling and I'm holding inside of the right foot. Okay, so checking my palm facing up. I'm taking a grip from inside. My fingers are around the toe. I'm keeping my chest open and lifting right foot up to ceiling. My right foot is still flexed. You can stay here. Again, it's a good start. If you can rotate your toe, we want to point toe upward. Right? Once we do this, we give a bend on right elbow, push it towards right wall and turn it up. So watch the toe movement again, point it upward, right elbow to side wall and moving it up. Take a nice good grip, all 5 fingers together, and start to raise right toes all the way up. Use your exhale. Imagine you want to straighten the right knee, reaching it as high as possible. Again, lean on the chest and lift chest upward. Coming out same way, so bending elbow, moving to right, moving down, and letting go of right leg. Pause the video and do same thing on the left side, and then take a little break. We'll try the full grip with both the legs. So let's prepare, bending both the knees, flexing both the feet, both the palms facing up, holding foot from inside. When I say inside, that's towards your big toe. My fingers are around the toe, and with the flexed feet, I'm raising my thighs up. You will need a lot of thigh strength to raise legs up in this position, and that's why preparatory poses are really important. We move on to pointing toes up, and as we point toe, I'm moving elbows to side and up to ceiling. So watch this again. Toes are flexed, toes pointing up, elbows to side wall and moving it up. Again, this will happen with the time and practice. And this is just like a flower. We can't force flower to bloom. If you are here, we want to start to pull legs upward. Again, I'm leaning a little extra on the chest. And then from there, lifting everything up. Working on straightening elbow. And if you can do this, we can bend elbow, bring feet on crown of the head, or bring feet on the shoulder. Looking forward or opening the throat up to ceiling. These are all variations of Purna Dhanurasana. Releasing pose with control, so letting go of right and left. Coming on to knees, and we take our child's pose. Straightening spine is very important after deep backward bend. So we will spend about 5 to 6 deep breaths here. I hope you found this helpful. I'll see you in the next video. Please take care.